Hi anyone, I'm Luppi, and we are standing overlooking our area, aren't we? I remembered that from last time. I remembered that. It's not like I go long periods of time without paying attention. Well, let's jump. It's fine. Boop. How are you guys doing? Let's start with that. How are you guys doing? I'm doing A-okay. I was alone all week, other than the dog and the cat. And I didn't really get anything done. I was planning to do a lot of stuff, actually. I actually wanted to run to the store. That was the big thing, like just walk to the store, get some snacks. And I just kept procrastinating. And at this point, like, there's no real point. I still have food. To be fair, though, I did order some snacks on Amazon. We were gonna take a nap, weren't we? Yep. And let's, we got stuff. We got some stuff, okay. I got a box of like 36 of those like Pringle cups. I don't know how many come in the packs you buy in the stores. I don't know if they're like 8 or 12 packs. I feel like it's gonna be either an 8 or a 12 pack though. And I feel like those are used like what? Like $4.99, 6 something, depending on what store you buy them from. So getting like 36 of those little cups for like $14 isn't too bad. I hope the math is okay. I just thought, hey, it's a deal, I'll buy it. I've been wanting Pringles for a while. That's one of the things, like, my dad buys like off-brand Pringles for himself. So whenever I see them, I'm like, I just want the real thing. Please just let me unhinge my jaw and inhale an entire tube of Pringles in one go. I'm not funded by anyone. I've always enjoyed, like, they were my go-to snack whenever we did like a family travel thing. So that's why, like, Pringles and those like Hostess cupcakes, those are my comfort foods. Not because they're good or because I particularly like them, but solely because they're things that like my parents would buy for me and I'd just get to eat them in the car on the way to some sort of like babysitting thing or on some sort of family trip that I didn't really care for. I mean, I got to see a lot of cool places, like nothing outside of the country, but other than Niagara Falls, I have seen that. Although I'm pretty sure it was from the United States side, not the Canada side. Pretty sure. But I don't actually remember that trip too well. I think we went to New York. I don't know. My dad used to do like bowling tournaments and stuff, so he'd go on like a trip every year. And sometimes he'd bring us. Sometimes he'd bring the family, and sometimes he wouldn't. I don't know. I just liked it. Because when he wouldn't bring us, he'd always bring back a souvenir or something. And usually it was just like a stuffed animal from like one of the claw machines at like one of the hotels he was staying at. But like sometimes it would be something cool, so. I mean, there's always something cool, like if you're a kid, like who's gonna say no to like a 2-foot tall, what's the frog's name from Looney Tunes? You know, the one who sings and like gets, and his whole gimmick is he doesn't sing when people want him to sing, but he does sing when people don't want him to sing. Yeah, whatever that frog's name, I had one of those guys, and I forget what else we had. What? We're fine. We're gonna make the other. We're gonna make the other station, and then we'll figure out what else we need. I honestly feel like we could make one here and make a second one like more towards the desert. How do we? Wait, you know what? There we go. Yeah, because that's gonna negatively affect me as we move forward. You know what also is gonna negatively affect me? Not having a minecart. Yeah, I got nothing done this week. Played with the dog a lot. And if I was not stressed out about not doing anything, then honestly, I'd be pretty relaxed because I did get to like chill out with the dog. I don't know, it's just like he hasn't had very many times, like, I think this is the first time he's had like a full week without one of my parents being home. Or without both of them. So like, I'm just trying to make sure he's not like anxious, I guess. I don't know, he's not my dog, but I feel for him. He's a creature that needs love and affection and understanding, just like any other creature. And sure, I may hate his guts. Because he is a rowdy freak, and I hate him. I truly do. I would wish a lot of harm on that dog. Which is not a very wholesome thing to say. Or think. It's a very terrible thing to think. But that dog almost broke my hand by playing too hard. He'll play so hard he makes himself sick. He's got infinite energy, but like there's a point where his body stops being able to respond to it as well. And also like, and this is a bad habit he has because of my dad, but he'll drink from the toilet, which is gross and unhealthy. And I keep trying to like get that point across to my father, and it's like, no, it's easier, it's better. And it's like, no, it's not. It's terrible and gross. And like, I guess if he wasn't like a rowdy dog, but like he will play in the toilet, and it's like, no. I hate walking in water in general in the bathroom. And I especially hate it when I know it's toilet water. Oh my goodness. That is a pet peeve. And like, it's less of a pet peeve and it's more like, this is super gross. Get your freaking crap together, man. Like, what are you doing? So that's my complaint about the dog. I'll try not to do too much of it going forward. Because I do love him. He's a golden retriever. You know, they only have so many brain cells. You get what you get when you get what you get when you live with a golden retriever, you know? Like, they're lovable, very lovable creatures. But they also have like the weirdest brains. And they misuse them when they actually use them. When a golden retriever uses its brain, it is going to misuse it. I don't know. We had a golden retriever when I was growing up. And the only thing that poor dog used its brain for was getting into like literal like storage cabinets and stuff, like ones with pull tabs and buttons and stuff. It could get into those to steal your like hidden chocolates for like Christmas or Valentine's Day. It knew how to get onto the stove. Like, that dog was weird. But all golden retrievers are. Like, all dogs are kind of weird. We've bred them to be our best friends. And sometimes that means giving them horrible, ungodly physical afflictions. But for the most part, like, every dog has a little bit of, like, mental illness bred into it just so that they don't, like, betray us. I don't know. People just like dogs that are, like, the weirdest dogs ever. And I understand it. I too enjoy being around people who are like the weirdest people ever. Like, there's a weird where like it's endearing, and then there's weird where it's like off-putting. And in my professional life, in real life, other than like family members, I usually try to lay it on thick that I'm like the uncomfortably unlikable version of weird. Mainly because I've got goals, and I'm not accomplishing them with my own power, and I don't want to be distracted by anybody else's. That's bad. Cherish your friendships and relationships, especially if you're younger, because you may not be able to grow them or keep them as you get older. That's not a threat. That's just life is the way we live our lives as human beings in these modern times. It's really inefficient to having a fun, joyous experience on this planet Earth. That's how I would say that. If you want a good time, you gotta say no to modernity and or say no to what everybody else is doing and just do your own thing. Do it really well. Don't drag anybody else down. Which is also kind of an unfortunate way to put it, but what do you want from me? I am an art student who does not have any art jobs at the moment. My bank account just keeps going down. And I wasted a week playing with a dog. I'm sure he appreciated it though. Other than today, when I literally chastised him for like an hour about playing in the toilet. Getting toilet water all over the bathroom, the kitchen. I had to mop. Not even my house. Well, I live with my parents, so it's fine. You gotta clean when you gotta clean. The biggest issue is I didn't want the dog at all. I did not think my father had the responsibility to deal with a pet like a human being. And I still believe that. That's my call. Like, my sister and my dog got golden retrievers from the same, like, breeder. They're not brothers. That's confirmed. They're from different, like, breeding stock. But it's so weird to say breeding stock to an animal that you, like, know. And to see as, like, a family member. And occasionally talk to like they're a person. The dog isn't a person. But, you know, I appreciate his dumb little faces. He's got a few cute ones. He's got a few funny ones. He's got some that are like straight up scary. Not like growling scary, but just like you don't know what's going on in those eyes. Sometimes you do. Sometimes he's just trying to be cute, and that's dumb. But like, hey, good for him. Look at all those animals. And sometimes, no matter what, you just can't see what he's up to. I don't know why I wanted to make a base here. Or not a base, but a station. I think it's just because the mountain stood out to me. Okay, I guess we will do what we can. And then I'm recording later than I wanted to today as well. I know I keep saying, like, we won't do that, but, we had a thunderstorm where I live today. And it's not one of the big ones. Well, it wasn't a big one, so I probably could have recorded at any point and not had an issue. But, like, I didn't know how big it would be. We just got the thunderstorm warning, so it's like, okay. I can wait. And then it was just, like, on and off, so it's like, I don't care. We're probably not gonna lose power. We'll do this up. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? I don't know. And then we'll want to keep an eye out, because we are coming up to the desert, I think. Right? Nope. Not yet. Not quite yet. At some point, but not quite yet. There we go. Here we are. And then... boop. Nice. Nice. Boop. And then... honestly, I feel like... we could do this either way. But I feel like its station more over there is going to, Okay, I thought I heard my dog growling. I think I'm paranoid. They've been kind of growly all day, though. Oh. Hearing weird stuff. Cool. Oh, we don't have any more ladders. Okay. Oh, that's why we plopped our butts right down here, isn't it? Cool, cool. We're only 17 minutes in. Nice. We could have all our stations built before half an hour and we could move on. We can finally move on from this. Hooray. What gear do we got? We got hose, we got sticks. That's great. I love sticks. I heard a thing, didn't I? Okay. What am I looking for again? There we go. Good enough for me. Okay. All right. But yeah, trying to balance things out with the dog has been it's been the week, pretty much. Not that I mind, you know, I knew that's how it would go. When I was told, oh hey, that guy's got he's got a thing. And there's a desert bunny. Beautiful. Where's the guy with his... And he didn't give me anything good. Okay, he got me in the face. Okay. And he wasn't even paying attention. He was just... He was near death himself. Okay. And those are some cool... Why is there a turtle in the desert? I'm guessing because that's just where his, Okay, we got one monster. Why don't you pass away? All right. Fascinating. Can I... Okay. But you aren't my dog. Okay. That's unfair. Hey, turtle. Can I just push you into the water? That a fair and fun thing I can do? Seem to be very much against my, my implicit desire to push you somewhere else. We're gonna waste some time pushing this turtle into the water. It's not where he wants to go, but it's where we're going to push him anyways. Such is life. Such is life. Okay, there's a drowned, okay. Yeah, I hope you learned something, buddy. Oh man, there's a... And you croak-boated too, right? Cool. What I like to see. And that turtle, he moved fast. Wow, okay. No, wait, there's two of them. Okay. I see. Well, you know what? If they want to do their own thing, they're free to do their own thing. Wow, where do you guys keep coming from? Almost like this area isn't safe. Wow. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, we're making our little platform. And then we'll be making a bridge, I guess. I don't know. Seems like kind of a waste. But it's fine, it's fine. It is what it is. I feel like if we make a nice little bridge that they can't cross, that should cut down some of our issues with the drowned, right? Hopefully. We can dream, right? I can hope. I can hope and dream. That's not a crime. We'll do what we can. Yeah, also, going back to the snack thing, I know we talked about that a while ago. But I also ate some more of the dried mango. I tried it from a different company. I forget the name of it. It was another organic one, but I got like 3 pounds of mango for like not $100, so that was cool. I appreciate that. I ate it up too quick. Well, like the issue was like the other ones I tried, like they chopped up like the mangoes into like smaller pieces. So like you had little like mango slivers or slices. Whereas this one was straight up like they just chopped a mango. They removed the pit and chopped all the parts of it like into big old slabs. So I just had a 3-pound bag of these mango slabs. So I'd like grab 2 of the like slices and you know, you'd eat them, 2 or 3, and then, you know, you're still kind of hungry or so, and you still keep snacking. So I ate up the 3 pounds of mangoes very quickly. I am a little bit ashamed of myself, but at the same time, like, I really love fruit. And I do have to say, after eating that though, I do think it was the sliced apple rings that were really doing wonders for my digestion. I'll have to remember that. I'll have to remember that we should add more sliced, or maybe I should just buy apples when they're on sale and just slice them up myself. Save myself the money, but not the time. I don't know. I think that'd be cool to get into. You never know what dumb skill is going to be the thing that gets you a job. That is the unfortunate part of being alive in this modern world. You never know what weird thing is going to make someone be like, yes, we need you on the team. You are indispensable to our desires as a corporation. I don't know. Yeah, that was my week. Snacking and goofing off with the dog. Also, I did reread part of Talentless Nana, whatever, however you pronounce it. Talentless Nana. Talentless Nana. I don't know. Japanese pronunciations sometimes get me all twisted. To be fair though, the English pronunciations also get me pretty twisted because you can have words that are like spelled almost like 99% identical, except they'll start with a different consonant and they'll be pronounced different ways. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it. Well, you see, the reason that happens is because some words in English have Greek roots, some of them have Latin roots, some of them have Spanish roots, and some of them have German roots. And all of these words are pronounced different in their various languages. Occasionally, sometimes they're pronounced the same. Deal with it. I don't know. It's a funny thing. So yeah, I forgot what triggered that rant. Oh yeah, talking about Talentless Nana. Talentless Nana. I enjoyed it. I'm caught up. If it ever gets like physical volumes, I will buy them. The balls in your court, the balls in your court, Crunchyroll and Square Enix, whoever owns the rights to it. Like, do it. Do it, cowards. I feel the same way, though, like, about, there's a few Shonen Jump mangas, too, and it's like, come on, Viz. Come on, Suisa. Release the rule. Give me Madaka Box in English. You're gonna lose money on it, but I'll read the whole thing. I'll buy the whole thing. I'll buy each volume day one. I'll pre-order them on Amazon. Heck, when the Amazon drivers fold the freaking bags and ruin my books, I'll even won't return it, just for you guys. Just because I love your company. I don't love your company, but, I like the books that your artist that you exploit makes, so... oh well. That's life. That's a little too glib. That's a little too positive sounding. For the harsh realities of being a manga author or artist in today's day and age. It's getting easier though, like in some ways. If you're a big enough author. If you're not, sucks to suck, I guess. Should have picked a different career. You'll die at 50 anyways, right? Golly. I hate it. We should be able to live our lives in peace. In security, you know? Why can't we have a world that isn't completely messed up? And isn't being made actively worse by the weirdest people imaginable? I don't know. Spent too long reading people point out that all conspiracy theories inevitably end up back to like hating like the Jewish people, and it's like, yeah, that's fair. I have yet to have anybody tie like in broad strokes or in a way that isn't broad strokes like Bigfoot back into this, but I suppose if we're gonna broad strokes it and say like, well, if you believe if you allow yourself to believe in something magical like Bigfoot, you're going to allow yourself to believe anything. And I kind of agree with that notion, but as someone who's also kind of like a Bigfoot kind of interested person, I know how I feel about that. On one hand, it's like, yeah, unfortunate truths about yourself. Deal with it. Sometimes I feel like that when I talk like theology and religion with my mom. She's a very big churchgoer. Definitely a positive person in terms of like religious thought, you know, she's not a fundamentalist. Very much like, you know, you should read the scriptures if you believe it. The reason you go to church isn't to follow rules or to exert like the church's authority over like people or the community. It's, you know, to actually have a community, to have another avenue to grow a community. Like, she's one of those kinds of people, which is positive, that's good. Those are the kinds of people you should want to be. Especially for Christians. I feel like, you know, the scriptural Jesus was a guy who literally was willing to whip people in the temples for being greedy freaks, for caring more about like rules and proprieties or alleged proprieties than like actually doing the work and helping people. And I think that's a spirit that needs to be carried forward, you know, to the world. Or not to the world, but like just in the modern Christian ethos. I don't know. Be more like Jesus. Don't be like politicians. Don't be like VTubers or YouTubers. Be like traditional Jesus. See things that are wrong and like, you know, kind of try to fix it. Or if you can't do that, like try to give people some really cool stories. And the hope that you inspire them to do good in the future. I don't know. I don't know, that's kind of one of those things where we could talk about real Jesus and we could talk about like historical Jesus. I don't know, that's always a topic that would like get people to get into some pretty cool arguments like when I was in college. Because you definitely have a lot of people with very strong opinions on both sides of the aisle. So if you just start off a conversation, like just kind of like, you know, just a little leading nudge to see like what people are thinking about. I don't know. It's not really a good habit to to play devil's advocate with people and not even have a position to start with. To just let other people's positions to play off other people's positions. That's not usually a positive trait. Don't be like me in that regard. I'm laughing, but I have towards friendships because of like this horrible habit of just really wanting to needle people for their own. That's not even for their beliefs. It's just I'm an unrepentant troll. I feel bad about it sometimes. Like, some people don't deserve it. Some people do try their best. But it really is a really creepy and crappy thing to be like, oh yeah, some people do their best, but everybody else can get screwed. And it's like, yeah, but you're not really someone who should be making that call, you know? I'm not someone who should be making that call. Like, if I believe that the government shouldn't have the power to execute people, or end life in general, then why would I believe that I as an individual have the right to you know, provoke people for no real reason? Or even with a just reason, you know? Like, that's still kind of and that skeleton just disappeared, right? Okay, whatever. We saw it here first. Wow, we're a half hour in. Nice. I'm smelling something vaguely nice, and I don't know what it is. It shouldn't be me. I took a bath at the start of today, and it's the end of the day. Could be my hair, though. I could be smelling my hair. It's weird that I was unable to smell it before, but, you know, oh well. Could be my deodorant, too. I think that's somewhere at face level on one of my tables or shelves. I put it in a dumb spot. Who knows? Could this be one of those situations where it's like smelling toast while playing games, and it's like, why am I smelling toast? Am I having a stroke? Is the house burning down? It's like, no, it's just one of your relatives one of your parents is making toast at like 4 in the morning. Deal with it. They're retired. They get to have weird hours. You're not. You don't really get to have weird hours. You do anyways. Yep. Boop. Okay. That was weird. Alright, let's get rid of this, actually. Let's... But yeah, back to Talentless Nana. That was... Oh, I heard thunder. Neat. Oh, the turtles are still there. The one turtle's still there. Okay. Well, that's life. I don't know, I'm trying to listen for more thunder. I have concerns. At the same time, like, I'm gonna be really mad if it does get really bad when I chose to put it off all day. And then it gets bad when I'm just, like, finally getting around to doing stuff. I guess the lesson here is never goof off. Never put stuff off, just do it now. Want to ask out someone? Do it now. Don't want to ask out anybody? That's fine. Is there stone fence or wall? That's gate, that's why. Okay. There we go. We don't have any of the mossy stuff. We just want... normal wall. Okay, we got... what? 3 stacks? That should be fine. That should be fine. Okay, and then let's do a thing. In fact, we might actually need more. Oh well, we got the stone for it. It's fine. No, please. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not what I want to do. And then it starts here, right? And then I got reading a really weird series online about a guy who got bullied as a kid by, like, 3 other boys. But then he moves away. Spends that time, like, learning, like, the skills to beat them when he, like, moves back. Moves back and learns all the boys who used to bully him were actually, like, tomboy girls. And all of them bullied him because they were in love with him. But he's, like, really ignorant of that fact. So he's just trying to, like, beat them at their games. Well, they're, like, trying to seduce him. It's a really weird series. And it's one I only really found because, someone posted, like, fan art on a forum that wasn't really for it, but people kept saying it was for that series, so I don't know. Oh well. It is what it is sometimes, right? Can I accidentally... I don't think so. That's good enough for me. As long as I can't get through. That's good enough for me. Nice. And then I'm trying to think of... I feel like I read something else too. Oh, I've just been reading questionable content. I finally got to the point where I've reread the whole series, so that's cool. And as tradition, I did not reread the whole series in, like, a straight one go from page 1 to 5,000, but from halfway, wherever I got rereading it to the end, and then read 1 to wherever I got to that point again. Ugh, that's the way it goes, you know. Someone will mention a random, you know, I'll get a link to a random page in the way past, like, you know, 100, 500, 3,000. And I'll read that, and then I'll read all the way through to get caught up, and then I'll be like, well, you know, it'd be nice to read the original pages too. What am I doing? What am I doing here? There we go. really wasn't thinking for a moment there. Yeah, I enjoy questionable content too. It's a pretty good series. A very long-running webcomic. You don't often see things that go for like a million years. Like literally like what, 20 years at this point? Over 20 years? It started in like 2000 something. Might not be at 20 years yet, I don't know. If you are an online creator, we should all be so lucky to be able to be paid to work for our own ends for like 20 years. Or longer, you know. Do what you love as long as you do what you love as long as you're able to, right? Okay, this area is pretty torched up, I would say. I should have grabbed more glass. I feel like that's something I'm going to regret not grabbing. Oh well, that's life. Oh, and you know what we could do? We could breed sheep and make beds and actually like enable the villagers to do stuff. Beds and doors and torches would probably be good for all these guys, right? Did you guys hear that too? Where like the wheels were still going but the cart was stopped? I don't know what it means. It bothers me. And then... Okay. That works. There we go. I really wouldn't mind straight up having walls on this part, though, I gotta say. Oh, yeah, we can just... Duh. No need to make this complicated, we can... No need to make this complicated, we can just do whatever. Okay, at least we fell into the water. I'm getting attacked. A little jerk. Ow. Oh, you're a baby one. You're fast. Fast and dumb. Oh, there's a bunch of these guys. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting that. Oh, there's a trident though. Lucky me. I'll just pick that up. None of you have tridents, right? All right. Awesome. I'd consider that a net gain for myself. Even if it could have been some net pain. In general. Okay. Nice. I love it when my own actions are completely ridiculous. There we go. There we go. That's fine. Yeah, I'm a little surprised Talentless Nana isn't finished. I feel like I started reading it pretty early though, and I guess I wasn't aware it was a monthly series. So, here's hopes that somebody somebody actually does an English translation that's not digital only. Although, like, I would love to see it where eventually just everything is available both for print and digital. I know there are people who swear by both. Personally, I'm a print guy. I know the biggest issue, especially with the manga industry, is just like a lot of series are kind of like widget series, kind of like things that Westerners wouldn't be interested in, or you know, it's not gonna make money, or like for whatever reason, like licensing rights are different between the US companies and Japanese companies, so it mentions or is about stuff that they can't actually bring over to the West for some reason, which is always cool. You love that. And then when it comes to like print media, like in order to keep the cost down, they use like paper that yellows quicker. They use like weird cheap versions of like paper for their covers and stuff. I don't know. Like there are definitely some publishers I'm not impressed by and some that I am, so oh well. It is what it is. Okay, where's our walls? We got another thing of walls, right? Okay, good. Alright. I think we'll need them. Because I wasn't thinking about this very much. Very well. Very well and good and whatever. There we go. Sometimes all you gotta do is double up. That's how I feel about brownies, you know? Why buy one box when you can buy multiple boxes in a... I don't combine them, but I do make them at the same time. And what's the word I'm looking for? Not consolidate, it is monopolize the oven for an entire day or weekend for my brownie goodness. It's been a while since I've made brownies, actually. I think... yeah, it's been a few years, I would say. That's too bad. I do like them. Okay, I think that's fine. At this point, we're fine. Nice. Can you imagine if we actually brought enough torches? Wouldn't that be perfect? Oh well. We're doing our best. We're doing our best. Even if it's not really our best, we're doing our best. Next time, maybe that's what we'll do next. Instead of trying to terraform islands or whatever, let's do some local goodwill with the villages and actually make them livable. That'd be cool. I think that's definitely a passion project. Okay. Come on. Hey, I'm gonna have to get my butt in gear about a lot of things very quickly. So that's life. That's how I've been my entire life. Like, I've been trying to chase a lifestyle where I don't get stressed out about things, but I am an unrepentant procrastinator. Well, I say unrepentant, like, I'm not affected. I am affected. I hate the stress of, like, having to, like, scramble before a deadline. Like that feeling of knowing you screwed yourself over and that you're going to have to like spend the next like 10 hours doing a thing that you could have just done like 10 minutes of over like 2 weeks. Like, I don't know, that's always just the worst feeling. And I always do it to myself. Like, I've gotten a little better. Like, I'm not... I don't know. Like, when I went to art school, I never had a late project, which is great. At the same time, like, literally busted way more butt than I've ever done before in my life. Which is a good thing and a bad thing, you know? It's good that I was able to see that I would need to do that. At the same time, like, I don't know, very stressful. I'm a very stressed out guy all the time. There we go. Aw, man. Oh well, it's fine. And you might be thinking, why do you need all of that? But, clearly, we do need all of that. We don't have any torches. Okay. Well... guess we'll go to the other... We'll go to the other one, and then we'll see. We'll make our choices after we do stuff, I guess. It's fine. And also we should see if we need glass for this. I don't remember if we finished it or not. Looking at it, it looks like we need more glass. Okay. More glass, more torches, beds, doors, wood, the works, you know. We'll get what we need, and then we'll do it up. And we'll... Wow, we're already almost an hour in. That's beautiful. I love to see it. Okay. Oh, we probably should have brought chests. Probably should have gotten some chests for the other whatevers. That would have been smart. Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is, yep. That's a beautiful way to look at things, I suppose. Okay, I appreciate that. That's not good. But I suppose if you fall down, that's kind of your own fault, right? If I fall down from that one specific whatever, that's my fault. That's on me. Okay. Let's keep doing what we can, and hopefully next time we'll have a lot of this stuff knocked out, and we can begin terraforming areas and building stuff. I don't know. I don't know, I said I didn't have any plans, but it's like, oh my goodness. How long are we gonna keep doing this Mario Minecraft for? Originally I was only going to do it for 52 videos, like one for a full year. And then I was kind of like, well, we're not gonna finish the sky rail unless we kind of extend it. It's like, okay, we'll go to 60. That's an even number. And I was like, well, you know, if it's Mario 64 music, we should really go to 64 videos. And it's like, yeah, okay, that's fine. But then there's part of my brain that's like, I don't know, we could keep going to 70 if we still have stuff to do. You know, we can keep going as long as we've got stuff to do. Like, why cut it short? Why end on a disappointing note? Why? What the heck? What am I? I got talking. That's on me. I got talking. I got talking and I got distracted. That's on me. I think what I'm smelling is like I'm sweating, and I think that's making my like conditioner smell. The conditioner and shampoo smell like wafted into my nose sometimes. I think that's it. That is kind of a sweet coconutty smell, which is the smell of my conditioner right now. It was a decent choice, I suppose, of conditioners and shampoos. I don't know, they have the dumb, like, you know when they've got the like spray bottle top, like you press down and it shoots out the stuff? I always hate those ones for shampoo because, oh, we were going to get torches, weren't we? It's fine, we can get torches later. We can get torches later. But yeah, I hate the pressed down kind of bottles for shampoo and conditioners. Simply because, like, you end up with like an inch, a half an inch of shampoo or conditioner that you have to like open the bottle then. And it's like, if I was gonna open the bottle anyways and squeeze it out, like, I might as well have just done that from the start, you know? That's my attitude towards that particular issue. No. Let me go this way. How dare you? Okay. There we go. And if we're going to be really smart about this, we'd actually have like levers set up so that we could, levers and things so we could like have like stops, actual stops. I might have to investigate how to do that on like the Minecraft wiki. Watching other YouTubers like videos on how to make really cool minecart rail stops. And then we've got our last station, which is, funnily enough, the first station we made. Whoop, boop. We can expand it. It's fine. It lived a good life. There we go. No regrets for putting a fence around this now. Other than I will not be able to jump off of it anymore. So that's life, that's cool. You know, that's how it is. Neat. Okay. Let's get some torches and some other stuff. We'll keep the walls and we'll keep the stone. We'll probably ditch the trident, definitely. Yeah, we still got time to do stuff, so let's seize the day. Carpe diem. Gotta carp them diems, boy. Or girl. Man. Or woman. Gender nondescript noun. I don't know. I'm always boggled by people who get upset about like pronouns and stuff. That's a weird thing to care about. Like in a negative sense. Like I can understand like if you were an English teacher, I can understand like caring about being specific about what pronouns and what proper nouns and what adverbs and adjectives you're using. Like, yeah, you say a lot with what your word choices. Intentionality is an important part of being like a writer in terms of like how you talk. It determines your diction. I get that. Like, I truly do get that. But if you're kind of one of those people where you don't know what any of that means and you're just kind of mad about it because other people are mad about it, like, Holy crap. Get a life. I'm just really negative about it because I'm negative about people who are negative about it because, like, I've had to literally cut people out of my life who were really shitty on that one specific issue. And it's like, why? Because because I'm a coward who won't tell people to their faces that I want to hate the gays or that I hate trans people. But if you give me a weird little issue where I can be really shitty to marginalized people, I will. And it's like, well, nope, we're not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. Grow up. Oh, man. But yeah. That's the cool thing about being an adult. You can tell people to pound sand or kick rocks. And they don't want to do it. But, you know, if you're not gonna engage with them on whatever, in whatever ways they want to engage with you, then, like, sucks to be them. I don't know. I don't know if that's a positive or negative thing. Like, it sucks because, like, some people I do miss. I really do. But at the same time, like, I've got a lot of good friends who are, like, gay or bi or trans, and I would really not like to see them get hurt either, you know? And if I have to choose, I will choose to side with the people who are gonna get shut on way more by the world in general, for far less than the people who make all of their problems up and then think they're the victims constantly. I don't know. Like, on one hand, I can see why that's an attractive way to live. Because I also... all of my problems are also made by me, exclusively. Almost exclusively. Other than, like, weird software problems or whenever life throws a curveball. Like, with my parents' health or with my own health, you know? They're not always fair and right. But we don't have much sand, do we? Darn. Oh boy. Oh hey, we got more than I thought. I was about to be a little upset. And do we still have lava? We do. I hear someone gurgling. Okay, so we're gonna stick all that sand up in there. That's not it, right? That's all of it, isn't it? Okay. That's fair. That's life. Okay. And then what else do we need? Probably should gather some wood, I suppose. We should gather some wood, I guess. I don't know. It's the right thing to do. Not the thing I want to do, but it is the right thing to do, I think. Oh, and we need to make... You know what we also need to do? Well, I don't know. We might not have to. I was thinking we need to breed sheep, but I think we actually do have a lot of wool from when we were goofing around. So we might have enough to make a bunch of beds. I don't know. We'll probably have to breed sheep anyways, though. Probably. Undoubtedly so. It's just how it goes sometimes. What worthless platitudes, you know? Okay, we don't have anything that I can explicitly climb on. And I don't want to use more wood, because that's just going to take more time. But I don't really have anything else that's good in this situation. Of course, why not? There we go. Perfect. Now it's like we're just climbing down. That's what we are. Let's see, can we get on top of some of these and just chop them from the sky? Or from the top? I'm thinking no. Well? Potentially, yes. Nice. Thanks, me. For refusing to let this problem be something I could not solve. Beautiful. Wonderful. Perfect. I don't know how much of this forest we'll cut down with our bare hands, but you know. Will be some of it. Should really probably get an axe, actually. Let's grab some wool too. We'll see how much wool and wood we've got. I mean, I know we have no wood. That's why we're gathering it here. Oh, we need to see how much wool we've got. Definitely. Spooky noises at a distance. Oh, wow. And we should probably breed some sheep. Some Koopas. That we shear. For their shells. On the seesaw. Seesaw. E-or E-goo-gop-bop. Blop, blop, bleep, bloop, blop, blop. Oh, we got more sand. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Wait, is that more wool? You're right. Always tricking me. Always getting me with those stony tricks. Okay. Neat. Well, just in case, we'll let it all run out. Gotta remember to close the door. I always forget. I'm never happy when I remember. Oh, what did I did not get rid of anything. I just picked it up. Okay. Wonderful. Black wool. Awesome. Do we have any white wool? I see gravel. Okay. Other forms of wool. None in there. Oh, there we go. Nice. I'm thinking we probably won't need as much stone as we're carrying. Hopefully. We probably won't need as many torches as we're carrying as well. It's kind of an excessive amount of torches, actually. I think 4 stacks would be fine for our purposes. Be more than enough. And then gotta make or create or do something with axes. And that's a sword because, yeah, of course it's a sword. Why not? We have got enough stuff to be a little superfluous. A little extra with our choices of things. You know, we can be a little silly, a little foolish, we can do a little bit of bad. It's fine. It's okay. If you don't tell on me, I won't tell on you. Oh wow, we've already got wild grass growing on this stuff. Neat. I love it when the world starts looking like people are like nature's living here too, not just me destroying everything. beauty of the game. And then let's replace that with that. Boop. And then let's see. Is there we go. I knew it. Awesome. Awesome McPossum. We'll just keep going around until we no longer have our tree bridge. Honestly though, we could probably get a lot of mileage out of just getting rid of the top ones, and then as long as we remember which ones we've attacked, we should be fine. Because some of these aren't that tall. That should be okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Grab that. You know what? Let's just punch it with our hands. That's about as sensible as anything else we're doing. Okay, so that was not one of the ones we, very sensibly destroyed the, top part for. That's too bad. Okay, there we go. Come on, let me get at you. Let me get into your into your tree organs. Let me ruin your tree life here. Okay, whatever. It's dark now. Always my favorite time of the day. And then when I'm done recording, I get to let the dog out, and then make sure he and the cat are both fed and watered appropriately, and then I get to go to bed. And another day will be complete. Golf clap. Low clap. Fast clap. Whatever clap we want. Okay, we are closer and closer to having all the stuff we need. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna gather a full stack of tree wood. I was gonna say a full stack of tree. Silly me. Although it's not entirely wrong. It's not entirely right either. Alright, there we go. Oh, this is quick. This is definitely, man, we probably should have made some sweet diamond tools before. Man. Look at us go. Almost as quick as mining. If only we had used our diamonds earlier. Okay, we got enough wood, I think. Let's do our best and fix up the areas we're gonna go. Okay, I'm just gonna take one full, you know what? We'll leave you there. If we need more than a full stack, then we'll come back for it. I have no idea. Hello, fish. Please don't try to beat yourself. You can swim under it, right? I don't know if they can. I don't know if they will. See, like, bloopers can swim under stuff. They still beat themselves occasionally, but they can swim under stuff, clearly. I wanted to itch my chin, but then, that caused me to fall. Unfortunate. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Okay, and there's the friendly whatever. But first things first, I want to go to the lodge and to give that thing some windows. Although, I don't know, we should torch up everything that needs torches too. But we'll work on stuff as we'll do it as we can. Oh, we'll do it as we can. It's fine. We spend today doing stuff. We'll spend next week doing some stuff. We'll see where we are, see where we feel. And hopefully, once we fixed up some villages, no one will be complaining. I don't know. If I had fixing up villages on my bingo card for something we'd do, it really wasn't. But at the same time, like, exploring some of these places and seeing what, like, desolate ruins they kind of are, it does make me feel bad. It truly does. So we'll see. We'll try to do what we can. We'll see what we can do. Okay. There we are. And I think we'll need more windows. I don't know, maybe, yeah, we'll probably need more windows than we've got. But hey, this is a good start. A good start to continue what we've been doing. Hooray. There's no method to this madness, it's just straight up madness all the time. How's that for fun? Well, we used up half of our windows. Same time, we don't have too many left, so we should be able to knock it out next time. When we come back with more glass, we'll be fine. Look at that. Man, and to think, if we would have, I don't know, I don't think, if we came back with, if we had what we had, like, it was like, what, 5 or 6 pieces? It wasn't too many. I'm not too sad about that, actually. It is what it is. I would like to, at some point, of course, we don't really have to. I guess we could just add the walls right from here without having to, That's so silly. That's such a silly thing to do. Come, follow me. Oh well. It is what it is. It certainly lacks elegance, but what can we do? It's certainly functional, though. So that's what we gotta give it credit for. Being a functional railing. Oh, man. You can make it good, you can make it functional, you can make it big and red. So many ways to do things. Yep, yep. What a fascinating world we live in. Okay, and we are almost here. There we go. And before I forget, boop, boop. Boop. All right. There we go. This is working, cooking with gas. There we go. Not quite. Like honestly, we're cooking with gas. We just hold the button down and just go down, and it'd be perfect. There, it's fine. Worked up. So, how do we make this a livable area? Well, my feelings on the subject are the houses are too small. And that is my feelings on this subject, I would say. I could be wrong. But I'm not going to listen to people telling me I'm wrong. It's very much like... Buddy. I'm going to give you guys a crafting table, because I'm too lazy to make another one. And also, we really need to spread the gospel of flying. Oops, sorry. I did not mean to hit you. And that is a Luppi fact. What did I want to make? Beds. Oh, we don't have the right wood. Duh. Okay. And then... got 4 of them, so that's good. Let's see how big your houses are, buddies. Let's do that, let's do that. Let's do that. I wonder if this is some sort of like weird version of Minecraft where they don't actually respond to beds. They just do whatever. That'd be terrible. Well, that guy's trying to go in a room. Let's give this guy a bed. There we go. And then if none of you guys have let me sleep in here. If you're not gonna use it, I will. Let's get some daylight. Don't have to worry about you guys. Turns out piantas don't work like we expect the villagers to work, eh? Yeah, you live in these little cramped houses, and then you get all weird when I make everything better. I don't know, maybe they liked living in like dank huts without any amenities other than like a random table. Maybe that's all they wanted. Maybe I'm making their lives worse. But I gotta tell myself, no, I'm not. I'm making their lives better. Everything I do is making this place more livable. What I want to believe. I choose to believe it. I must be right. Okay. I'm guessing that's something. Oh, I gotcha. Oh. Weird. Okay. Weird. Okay. That's all I've got to say. I don't truly understand what's going on here sometimes. But it's fine. We can do this. Add that to that. I don't think this is what you guys really want. Yantas. But, it's what I would appreciate. Gosh darn it, really? Chop chop. It's how I appreciate things, so, we're just gonna give you a very dumb patch job, and we're gonna say that's fine. In many ways it is not, but in many ways it's better than it could be. Okay. Beautiful. Fantasmic. And then for the crime of making me realize just how screwed up these villagers' houses are, like... I don't know what we'll call this place, but it won't be anything positive. It won't be a positive thing. Okay. Why not? Okay, so we ran out of wood. Okay. No, we ran out of white wool. Okay. And then we'll take one of these and we will... where would be the best place to put it? There we go. And because I'm a silly little guy, thinks these kinds of things are funny. There. And then, because I'm also a silly little guy, we're going to probably add a fence so that none of the real bad things can get in. I hear something. That one of the real bad things trying to get in? I don't know. Find out next time. What a waste of walls. Oh well. It's also a good use of walls, so we'll allow it. I'll allow it. It is what it is. Lord knows we got all this stone. Might as well use it. Might as well use it for something. Alright. Give me all the flowers. Give me all the flowers. You're too happy. There we go. And they're just dandelions, so it doesn't really matter too much. But it is a little more... a bit more positive vibes for the whole thing, the whole place. Not too bad. Okay, that was silly of me. Gosh darn it, grass. Stop it. And get some help. Oh well, it is what it is. Nice. Really? Well, at least you met your end the way we would expect you to. That's good. Really? Come on. Not chopping down these weeds is gonna be frustrating for me. Okay. And then... should have made a diamond shovel. Should have made a shovel. Could have shoveled all my problems away. Shoved them all away. Like they don't matter. Like I don't have to care. It's fine. It is what it is. Am I hearing more Hammer Brothers being hurt by sunlight? Or am I just hearing the crunch of dirt in my hands? Are we going to do this to every village? I don't know. We could. We could definitely spend a whole... we could definitely waste a whole year just making Pianta villages a little bit safer. A little more secure. I don't know if I'd enjoy that, but, you know, we could definitely do it. I agree with you, horse. Actually, for being honest. You raised some good points. Horse buddy. Gotta get more dirt. Nobody can fall down here ever again. There. Perfection. And can I get out somehow? Perfect. Awesome. Let everything be trapped in that dank little area. Awesome. Okay, and then... that's good. Perfect. Of course, why not? And that's pretty much as far as we have to go, right? Okay. Okay, I can see why some of you would be hesitant. Some of these houses don't have lights on in them. It's understandable. I too would not want to hang out in a dark house with a stranger. He's just standing there doing stuff. That is how we do, isn't it? Yeah, we just gotta add torches. We just gotta make them feel like it's a safe place to live, a good place to live. That's all I endeavor. To make this feel like a good place to be. Okay, why would you do that? Why torch? Why would you betray me? Okay, we'll get the torch after we do this. And then we will punch through this area as well. Get some more dirt. Probably not enough to do whatever we were planning on doing, but you know, whatever. Yeah, if we can get this area, this village set up, I think that'd be good for this video. I wasn't really expecting to do it here, but oh well. It's fine. Gotta start helping out these piantas at some point. Gotta get used to that village life at some point. Gotta get out there and put ourselves out there. Meet some new friends. Listen to them hem and haw and you know? Nothing wrong with that. Although I suppose the fact that our enemies can now get out of that hole is kind of a bad thing. And that's life. And there. Try getting out of that, friends. And then we'll just try our best to keep the piantas locked up. For their own good. It'll be fine. It's called a fence, because we're fencing them in. It takes a Steve, it takes a Saigai, it takes a Mario, it takes somebody else, someone with determination to protect a village. It may take a village to raise a person, but it takes a person to protect a village. And there we go. Thanks, game. You know, I always appreciate it when you decide, actually, I am better than whatever you're trying to pull off here. Cool. And then, let's see. Do we have any more stone? Yes, we do. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love to see it. And honestly, that might be too much, actually. It's fine. Like, it's fine. We'll probably have to do something about some of this stuff, but it's fine. Okay, we are getting rid of this. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm trapping you in here. Forever. A real tragic occurrence. Real tragic, like. Definitely. We won't keep at everything. But, it doesn't have to. As long as you guys go in your hidey holes, it should keep out anything that'll hurt ya. I was honestly expecting we'd have to do a lot more. I was honestly expecting this place to be abandoned, pretty much. Like, we only saw a few Piantas the last time. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. If none of the villages we encounter are, like, empty, that'd be great. I feel like on the Minecraft world I was playing on the Switch, if you left a village too long, like, everybody would die. Or some of it was like, there were some dangerous villages on that world. Like, one just had, like, powder snow surrounding it and stuff. Like, I don't know. There was some messed up stuff. But maybe just being on a little hill is okay. You know, it's by the sea, but not close enough to actually, like, encourage wet bones, whatever we want to call them, to attack. That's good. Okay. And then I think we'll probably just try to, like, line it up with the staircase. And we'll let the staircase be the access point to the village. And no gates to the outside world, just pure unfettered. Okay, so we actually have to go a little further then. Okay. If we actually wanted to reach the staircase, probably have to go one or two more. Okay. Well, there we go. 3 it is. So it is. So it goes. Oh well. And we gotta give a name to this village too, don't we? We never gave this town, village. Gosh darn it! Why do you keep doing this to me? Oh boy. And it's not like it's anybody's fault. It's just the weeds. It's my fault for not clearing out the weeds and allowing our walls to be placed in weird places. Displaced by this place. Hey, buddy. Hope none of your friends are out there. I genuinely hope that none of your friends are out there. Oh well, we got 3 or 4 of them. They should be fine, right? They'll be okay. They know what they're doing. Yeah, using up all our stone to make some more walls. What is this, Attack on Titan? It's okay. I loved Attack on Titan too, though. Pretty neat series. And then we have some dirt. Got dirt. I have dirt. Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's do it up. Okay. How about stop? How about, can we... You know what? I don't even care anymore. That's fine. And then we will... These here. And honestly, there should be a gate at some point. We should make a gate. Or more than one gate. We should really have a gate on each side, I suppose. But, it's fine. It's okay. Thanks. My terrible aiming. Thank you. I appreciate it. So much. Okay. So it seems like they don't sleep in beds, they just kind of stand around. And maybe they will... Maybe they will whenever... it's actually dark and they're safe, but we don't know. Pointless to judge them for it either way, I suppose, when there's still work to be done. I feel like I was hearing something creeping around. Nope. I'm just hearing thunder. Okay. So it is. Nice thing about working on a village at night is you can actually do where everything's dark. Place torches down. Whole thing a little illuminated in the hopes that we don't have any monsters spawning in here. You are going hyper. Hyper mode. What is with you? Huh. I don't know. They're kind of funky, aren't they? And then honestly, just keep things extra safe. And then... there we go. Good for these guys. Okay. Got some areas without much light. Okay. Oh, hey, a cow. Hey, buddy. Wanna come and live with these guys? Oh, cool. Spooky noises heard at night. And we do have a fair amount of dirt, so let's see if we've got enough dirt to fill in this little area and get most of this stuff at the same level. Huh. I don't hate their noises, but like it can get a little old, a little quick. All right. Look at us go. We almost have this whole area filled in. And we'd have more of it filled in if I didn't keep misclicking. Aiming at the wrong area. Oh well. Nice. least you're standing on a bed. That's better than nothing, I suppose. And they'll pick it up at some point, right? They'll understand what I'm trying to make them do. What I want from them. Okay, I feel like this is pretty... I keep saying, I feel like this is pretty well lit, and then I find more areas that aren't really well lit at all. But, oh well. Got good visibility, I would say now. No real reason to fear. A lot of torches, maybe too many torches. That doesn't really make it look good, but as long as my little guys are safe, that's fine. Let me guess, there's no such thing as a stone gate. Darn. Huh. Oh, that's too bad. I swear I heard bones. Oh. Okay, maybe I didn't. Maybe I did not. Weird. Fascinating, but weird. Yes. And yeah, this is what we've done for the village. Hooray. We have turned it into a gated community. Oh no. Little Town Station. How beautiful. How beautiful. Okay. I mean, yeah, it is a little town. We don't have any more stone really, though. Because I would like to actually, hey, a little doggy. Do I have bones? I do not. We got rid of them. Dang. So it is. And we got 4 stone. 4 stone and 7 years ago. Okay. So what I think I'm gonna do is we're gonna call it here. Oh, this is a bumpy ride. Oh, yuck. We're gonna call it here, overlooking our contributions to this town. There a better viewpoint? Oh yeah, look at that. Get what we managed to do. Oh, and we should add a sign real quick. And yeah, this will be a little town. Oh yeah. I remember. Welcome to Luppi Town. Enjoy your stay. We just have vegetables and our winning personalities and a ditch behind our village. Welcome to... that's not what I wanted. Why would you think that's what I want? Little... town. I know how to spell town. I just forgot where the W was, okay? Okay, welcome to Little Town. And someday we may add gates, but for now I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Yeah, this is a rocky road right there. Yikes. How can it be a bridge too far if it's just steps, you know? Okay. Yeah, that's what we accomplished today. we added a dumb fence and some torches to this village. Closed up one of the walls of the buildings. We didn't have to give any of the places doors, so that's good. But we did do a bunch of beds. So yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for hanging out with me once again. We'll I don't know, it's gonna depend on the condition of all the other villages if we keep doing this. I feel like some of them are gonna be way worse because they're larger and more spread out. Or like in weird areas. So we'll see. This one was surprisingly easy. We dealt with it without it being a whole video. So again, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week, and bye.